Hey YouTube, it's Tony here again. Just come back from the gaming shop in Finchley, Leisure Games, and yeah, I picked up a couple of things. Got Last Night on Earth, the zombie game from Flying Frog Productions, and the Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, the Adventurers Toolkit, which will enable us to have 4 players when we get around to playing that. And there's a couple more options as well on the card. So I'm going to spend a bit of time just chatting about those. I'm kind of opening the boxes for the second time. We opened them in Subway over a little 6-inch sub each. So we had a little look through the contents already. And but yeah, I haven't read the rules on either of them yet, and still yet to play Fantasy Roleplay, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, sorry. But when the guy pops down there with saw it on the shelf, he was like, "Oh, I'm pretty tempted to get that," and I'm like, "Ooh, I've actually got it, and if you fancy playing, I'll read up about it." And I saw the Adventurers Toolkit sat on the shelf, and they're like, you know, rocking horse poop. So I picked one up, and I'm pretty pleased with the contents of it. So I'll be glad to have a little read up. Anyway, right, so I'm going to shut this off and have a look. Alright, so here's Last Night on Earth, the zombie game. There's the front cover box art. It's pretty nice. I've kind of heard from podcasts that this is a pretty cinematic zombie game. You know, very much like being in a zombie movie. So I'll just get the box off and we'll hear what that sounds like right now. Yeah, no funny sounds. Right, so yeah, the box management in this is pretty good. As you can see, it's very tightly packed in there, and everything fits back in because I've had it all out in the in Subway already, as mentioned. So yeah, you got like a rule book there. It's full colour. It's about 23 pages. So I'll have a little read through that. Although I have played Touch of Evil a few weeks back, and I'm going to guess that the mechanics are pretty similar, judging by what we saw on the cards. However, the board looks pretty different. You have the sort of L-shaped pieces. That looks like it's got an aircraft hangar, a hospital and a diner on it. This one's the high school one with gym, basketball court, and some, you know, open area outside. Then you've got sort of a junkyard and a bank. So there's like your scrapyard. There you go, it's focusing now. And the bank down there. You got a gun shop. The plant. Guess that's chemical plant. I'm not sure. And a general store. And we got another open area with a barn and a farmhouse, and yeah, this is like a cornfield. And they've all got like little rules on them, like zombies must roll 4+ to find and attack a hero here on the cornfield, because they can hide in the long corn, I guess. Here we've got a graveyard. It's going to be bad. Police station with pickup pump shotgun written on it. And a church. So that's all the L-shaped pieces. Then we've got like a main square one with numbers in the corners. Not sure what this is, but it looks like a house of some sort, mansion house. Got a piano and a fur, you know, rug next to a fireplace and stuff like that. But they are double-sided as well, actually, these. So there's like a well, a wishing well, in an open ground area. But the L-shaped ones are just black on the back. So there we go. Got a few different counters to punch out. Oh, there we go. Just punch that one out. So yeah, we got like the wound counters, which are the same as Touch of Evil one. Well, not the same exactly, but you know, same idea. And some zombie hero markers. The you know, first player token, which is Last Night on Earth on one side, and the Flying Frog zombie on the back. I like their artwork, and they tend to theme their their logo character to the game. These are big sort of I don't know, markers for the areas. I think yeah, can't enter a building, a hero already may not search, and stuff like that. And there's the sun track, which will be the game length, you know, sort of game length track to stop the game going on forever and ever. On this one we've got again sort of double-sided tokens. Got the pickup truck and a tractor, the hero markers as you're running around the table, and some number counters for some reason. We'll have to see what these all mean. Yep, and more of those big markers there. The cool thing about these games, you get a soundtrack, CD. When we're playing city games, we often have music on in the background, and so this will be perfect. Alright. We've also got some dice, lots of D6, and zombies, big bag of zombies. I've also got the, you can see it there even, the Zombies board game from Twilight Productions, Twilight Creations, sorry. So, I'm not short of a few zombies, to be honest. But yeah, these are quite nice sculpts actually. There's a few different ones in there, and the heroes are in there as well. Different hero stand-ups by the looks of things. The cards, there's quite a few cards. I haven't opened them all, but I've opened this little deck here. They're all very glossy, nice finish on them. Very slip, you know, sort of slippery, smooth, if you like, which helps them slide off each other. They don't bind at all. You know, you see that, just very easy. You know, very pretty good quality card there. You know, they're not thick, they're playing card thickness, but they're nicely finished. They're sort of almost a sort of a lamination on each one. There's various ones there. There's hero decks and zombie decks, I believe, and they all fit in nice little box management compartments. We've got the these are the character cards. You've got Becky the nurse. They're sort of one-sided with the big Lost Not on Earth logo on the back. You've got Jenny the farmer's daughter, Father Joseph, Jake Cartwright. When we were looking at this in the in Subway, we think this is the same name for the Drifter character in Touch of Evil. So we think he's a recurring character. I'm not sure on that one yet. We've got to look it up, but that's what we think at the moment. Sheriff Anderson, Johnny the high school quarterback, Billy the sheriff's son, Sally the high school sweetheart. So you got the Teenage Monster movie happening as well. Then you've got the game scenario cards, which again similar to Touch of Evil, where you pick up the big bad evil guy card at the beginning. It tells you how many turns they last as well. Turns 15. Yeah, and they've all got their own objectives. Like this is escaping the truck, and defend the manor house. That's 17 turns. Burn them out, 18 turns. And these have all got, you know, objectives written down there, but I'm not going to go through all of those. Save the townsfolk, 16 turns, and zombies die, 15 turns. So that's just kill 15 zombies before sundown. So there you go. And again, it just all fits nicely back in the box. There's nothing under here as far as I'm aware. This is something secret. There is nothing under there. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, you go. You can actually pack it all back in the box. CD compartment. Of course, I have to get some baggies for the counters, I think, and then it might not fit, but we'll see. There you go. Lovely, perfect. Look at that. Right, let's put this back together. Okay, next up is Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, the Adventurer's Toolkit. There you go. Comes in a box, little sort of yeah, it's a bit bigger than a VHS box, put it that way. Maybe sort of double VHS size. Slipcase covering it. With some general stuff on the back. What it doesn't say is this now lets you play 4 characters straight out of the box. Yeah. I had to actually go and ask the guy because they had the other Adventurers kit, which is different to this one. I think it's more game aids and more player character types and stuff like that, whereas this is the one with more of those little, what D6 called Corey cards in, and you know, it enables you to have enough proper cards for 4 players rather than going to the photocopier and copying them all out. Yeah, so you know, little leaflet telling you what's in the box, what's on the cards, and little things for yeah, a couple of new action cards in there, stuff like that, just telling you that they're in there really. But yeah, it's nicely designed again. Everything goes back in the box. Don't know what that's for, it's pretty much useless to be honest. Got some extra stand-ups, Fantasy Flight stand-ups. There's your little Corey cards, which, you know, the skill cards, which enable you to have an extra player. And again, these ones that let you have an extra player. And some armour cards there, well, some like equipment cards and stuff. Pretty cool. Right, I've left these out by the looks of things in Subway. Couldn't be bothered to put them back in that bag because they just about fit. But here we've got, these could be done on slightly thicker card if you ask me. Everything else is done on nice thick card, but these are the player cards. So we've got the ubiquitous rat catcher, and he's a small but vicious dog. Goes with him. There he is. And he's got the dog's got this obedience track, which is a bit like the you know, the party track on the party cards, which I thought was pretty funny. Got a bailiff. We got the bounty hunter. Got the dock hand. And an iron breaker. He's pretty cool looking. A pit fighter. Scribe. So these are all new player classes that we can use in the game. Smuggler. And I think the other kit that I could have got has got just more of these in it. There's the Swordmaster, he looks pretty cool. Looks kind of out of the Lord of the Rings film, Swordmaster. War Dancer. Pretty cool. I've got some of these models. They're very nice models as well. So yeah, so they're the character cards. Now we've got some party cards, new ones. We've got Defiant Scoundrels, Glory Hounds, Oathbound, and a Diplomatic Entourage. So yeah, it's similar to the card you get with a base game. The morale meter and stuff like that. Yeah, so pretty good. And we've got cardboard poke outs and more character sheets. So big pad of character sheets there. Yeah, bang it down. And yeah, I haven't opened the cutouts yet. But yeah, we've got sort of a bit more of everything. And the new characters. So we've got the dog. And there's the other new ones for their stand-ups. Yeah, really cool. Good little box. It's about £20 in English money. So not the cheapest thing in the world, but you know, it's probably worth £20 to be honest. Although saying that, you could probably get a rule book for that for another game, you know. But I got it now, and as I say, they're like rocking all, you know, doings. So pretty cool. Nice sock. Yeah, so I'll I'll stop it now, and I don't know, I'll try and chat about it a bit more later on maybe, but probably keep this as a one-off video. Just what I've got today at Leisure Games in Finchley. Cheers, I'll see you later, bye.